Hey everyone, this is Genesis. I'm coming back to you with another Vcom AI video. This one is to kind of catch you up where I'm at in my current progression for updating it. I have actually done quite a bit today, here and there when I've been able to. Let's go ahead and open the GitHub here. So I went through and fixed a bunch of bugs that were reported to me through over on GitHub. And I'll go through some of those bugs here really briefly. I've added some new features. One of them you already saw a video on. I'm not looking to do much code here, just want to do some showcasing of some features. Okay. So some of the bugs that we got fixed are, there's a whole bunch of just annoying little easy to fix bugs that were just the undefined variables, things like that. Move waypoints that we're getting assigned to players that hopefully is fixed. This guy requested define AI skill settings for player groups. So one new feature right now is you can actually add there's a setting now where you can change the skills for the AI in your group. So players, depending on each side, can get different skill groups. Okay, this, that one, blah blah blah. Nothing's anything that's the infinite healing animation has been fixed. There's someone really wants CBA settings for AI skills. I can't really do that. So there's a couple other bugs that have been set. I do need to, one thing I need to do before is double check the set variable commands for changing the AI skill. I need to essentially redo the whole page for Vcom and make sure everything's up to date, and I will do that when I get some time before I release this. And I believe the AI skills are now getting set now appropriately. So this one's an old one, right? Yeah, May 15th. Let me double check this bug really quick. I believe this got fixed too. There was an error with this. This did get fixed. Alright, so a bunch of bugs, as you can tell, have been fixed. So I went through and resolved a bunch of those and added some features. One I'm going to show you is the... Oh, well, hold on, let me back up here. I want to show you the difference between Vcom AI and vanilla AI with, say, something like Suppression. But first of all, where is it? First, what I need to do is... Oh, yeah. First, what I need to do is add in some stuff here to make sure we can turn it off dynamically enough. We do have a few issues here. Let's see, hearing aids. And okay, it's adding in that check. All right. Okay. So, I'm going to need to execute it really quick. Some Zeus here. Bam. Alright, so one thing that we went ahead and improved is the AI in terms of the suppression. So they'll actually suppress the players a lot more than they usually do. And what I'm going to do first is show you vanilla settings here. And then I'm going to show you Vcom settings. So I'm going to put a squad, we'll put a rifle squad here on the road, and these are a full vanilla squad as of right now. Okay, and then we're going to do a little test where I'm going to, maybe we'll get like a little bunker or something. I don't know if this is a good idea. Sometimes they just see right through some of these. I'll make sure maybe it's a good, no, not that kind of bunker. Yeah, that'll work. So I'm going to put a bunker right in the middle of the road here. And I'm going to fire at these AI. And what I'm going to do is pretty much duck down after, after I take a, that's a weird bug. Oh, look at that. This building's collision is all messed up. I have to like move it a little bit to update it. Yeah, that updated it. Okay. So I'm going to maybe shoot at one, shoot at them, get them to attack me, and then I'm going to duck down and see how long they keep shooting. Okay? So here we go. I'm probably going to turn down the audio a little bit. for the video. Okay. Okay. So you can see that they're taking a couple shots. I'm going to peek back up and fire back. But duck back down. You can see they fire a couple rounds. And they fire a good amount. Oh, looks like we got some friendly fire in this guy. Okay. You can tell that they are now done. You can tell no Vcom because there's no movement waypoints. And they're just sitting. Okay. So let's go ahead and enable Vcom. Alright. Same kind of situation. Rifle squad on the road. Give a Vcom at least 10 seconds to activate. There we go. It's activated. Take a drink here. Oh, they saw me. Okay. So I'm going to fire a couple rounds at them. And you'll see, now it's not going to be in this amount. Where is their machine gunner, I wonder? But they'll fire, they'll keep on firing. And it is kind of random, but you can see they keep on firing even long after I took cover. Just to keep me suppressed. You can kind of see it right here. I'm going to pop up, fire a couple more rounds. Increases their rate of fire. And now they're moving. And you can see they're kind of suppressing move, suppressing move. And this guy's still firing. They have him shooting. Oh, is this guy stuck? Look at that. It's only really interesting on the ground, apparently. They're still shooting. I haven't popped up in a while now. They're still shooting away. Not too much to waste too much ammo. You can see now they're moving further to the left. Now that these guys are set, this guy is hopefully going to move. There. Oh, there he goes. And now that they all got across, boom. And I'm not sure where they're going. Oh, they're just going right here. He just wanted to check out this hut, man. Yep. Not sure where this guy's going. You can kind of see how they were suppressing until they needed to move. And this guy's still watching my position. He still has sight on me. You can tell he's shifting around just barely. Left and right, left and right. These guys are kind of positioning, moving up and around. I'm kind of curious. I don't want to sit and watch them forever because it'll take too long, but I'm kind of curious on where they're going to decide to go. Oh, they're going to... They're moving up now. Okay, so they wanted to get off the road. Looks like they were kind of checking the back. I don't know why I find this so interesting. But now they are moving up to come get me. And no fancy flanking plan or anything. They're just kind of naturally flowing as a team. And I can still change this as Zeus, and we do have some more Zeus improvements. If they want to change their direction, I could definitely do that. He goes right around and right back into cover. You can see they're kind of filtering down and through. Okay. Looks like they're planning on stacking up inside this unit here. I just realized there's a guy way over here. Who's that? Team lead. Okay. He's kind of going around the other way. I'm not sure why he's over there. Sometimes there's a lot of randomness to this as well. As long as they stay mostly as a cohesive group, I'm happy with it. Okay. to the point of using buildings, checking out buildings. You can see he's going up the stairs. And you can see there's actual movement for the AI to move around. So it kind of moves up, checks out. You know, they're not all garrisoning it, just this one guy kind of checking it out. Two guys, they're kind of fanning out that way. Because they're probably not sure. They don't know exactly where I'm at anymore. They know my last position. These two guys using the playground as cover. One looking that way, one looking the other way. This guy still in here? He's still in here. And I wonder if they're just going to sit there and wait for a while. I said I wasn't going to do this, but I'm just really curious to see what they do. I'll lay down. Oops. And these two are just sitting up outside. I think we have two of them inside a building. Yeah, we have one on the first floor, one on the second. These two guys, are they going to move up? These two guys moving up? What's he doing? Now we got three inside the building. They're afraid to go on this road. And we got these two guys being a little special team back here. I don't know what they're doing. You can see how dynamic the movement is. It's something I really love. They're moving around. They're usually not alone, as long as, you know, the person's not dead. These guys they're just checking out all the areas. And he runs out. Oh, see, now we got a split here. Well, this is, I think, in the mind of the AI, they're together still, because just that wall doesn't split them. They're still really close together. I think they're comfortable with, yeah, just garrisoning the structure here. They're just happy with that. And the medic is now moving around. They're checking out different buildings. Okay, this guy's getting awfully close to me. You can see how they're set up here. These guys are trying to do some kind of flank. I wonder if he's going to come into my building. See, his buddy, I'm assuming, was supposed to go with him, but he's lagging. Where'd he go? He's lagging behind. The corpsman's trying to move up. And now we got these guys. Oh, he's coming inside. Okay, he finds out that I'm still there. I'm not saying that's the best tactical decision there, but now they know I'm definitely there. And they're suppressing my building again. Who is? Oh, this guy. And then they got in a higher position. And sometimes, now do they have... I do have AT. He's leaving. So, okay, this has gone long enough. You can see it's dynamic enough for the point where, you know, it creates some interesting situations. And I should be able to give them waypoints here, just like that, and they will begin to move towards them. See, the leader is now leaving. Maybe as a Zeus, okay, you guys need to get in here. I'm going to give a couple waypoints right into the structure here. I'm going to click on the squad here. Apparently it doesn't work in this spawned-in version of Zeus because they broke over the course of time. Another guy. I don't think he wants to go in. But they will slowly shift out and towards my location. So, okay. Bada boom, bada bing. So you can see that the combat can get a lot more interesting in that regard. So, yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else I need to really showcase. I've changed it quite a bit, but nothing too much. We did add in the I did add in the driving into Vcom. It's off by default, so if you guys don't know, I have a Vcom AI driving function or mod or script that has been way way out of date for a while. I took it and updated it slightly and put it into Vcom. Like I said, though, it is off by default because some people really like it. I really don't like it, but I can kind of turn it on here to show you. I'm gonna have to manually. No, I think it should just work now. I'm gonna give you an example of what I mean. So, and I think it's on. We're about to find out if it's on or not. So if I spin and a bunch of... So AI, normal vanilla AI in vehicles will drive into obstacles, no problem. They don't care. So typically, like if I tell this guy to drive, if it's actually active, he should drive around it. Give or take, if it's actually on right now. Yep, there he goes. So you see how he drove around it? So that's Vcom AI, and the driving, you can see some lovely issues with it that still need to be resolved. I am working on, but fortunately it's not too big of a deal. So, and if you don't know, if you guys don't know what normal AI do in situations, I will show you. So I believe it should now be off. I tell him to drive. This is normal default vanilla AI, it should be. I'm assuming it's off. And he just rams right into it. Okay. And he might get around it eventually. He's one of the lucky few that got around it. But let's put him here. But let's tell him to drive, and because vanilla is really weird. They have some detection, but not much. But if I activate it here, then all of a sudden you can path around it. And it's so it's in there. It's not something it can be good for smaller missions, I think, but it's still something that's very experimental. Like, I just don't know if it's the best idea for a bunch of AI vehicles. You can see they create some pretty weird driving behaviors. Like this guy wants to be behind this guy for some reason. They're trying not to hit each other, but now they're doing some weird dancing game. And you can see there's issues with it for sure. So I'm going to work on it a little bit more to make it at least a little bit more well polished, but it's definitely an experimental feature. So, okay everyone, I think that's it for this video. I plan on releasing Vcom hopefully not too long from now, with another update, and then working more on Ascension again, because I'd like to get that CTI a little bit polished and some love that it sorely deserves. Okay, thank you guys so much. See you next time.